Hi, and welcome to a quick video on how to import data into Placemark. So what I've shown in a lot of demos so far is the method of dragging and dropping a file from your desktop onto Placemark. So if I want to import this run, I can just drag it over this page. It will auto-detect the file format, and clicking import puts it on the map. And there are two other ways to do this. You can either go through the menu, click open, and then import file. Or there's also a keyboard shortcut. If you're on this page, then hitting Command O will pull up the same modal, and then you can select your file, and it will run you through the same process. If what you're doing is using an API and that API supports CORS and returns one of the file types that Placemark supports, then you can load that data directly from the API into Placemark. So here's a quick example. I'm on the National Weather Service website, and they have forecast information, which they provide as GeoJSON. So for example, here I'll grab this grid point, and then I can go to Menu, Import from URL. That will load that URL. It detects that it's GeoJSON, and then I can import that onto the map. And this includes all of the stuff about the forecast that NOAA provides. So this is today's weather. So finally, one of the details of importing files is text files and CSV files. And so I'll pull up a CSV file that I have here, which is just a name column and a zip code column. So if I copy and paste that, there's another option called paste text. And if I paste that text and specify that it's CSV, this CSV importer supports two, at the current moment, types of information. So either coordinates, so that is lat and long, latitude and longitude coordinates, or zip codes. And since this is zip codes, I'm setting the zip code column to be zip, and I'm inferring the types of the columns. So CSV formats don't really support numbers or strings or true and false values. They only support one data type, which is essentially text. So you can customize all these options, and the CSV and Excel file formats are really the only file formats for which you have to do this kind of configuration on import. But I'll import that data set. And so now we have this point in New York and a point in DC. And they have this data that I have imported from a CSV file. So that's about it in terms of importing into Placemark. A pretty wide array of formats is supported, and there's documentation in the documentation's website about each format and when to use each and what features are supported. All right, thanks. Let us know if you run into any issues. Bye.